if I share my Discord sound, isn't that gonna pick up my talking too? Okay, so like right now,
Because we're okay. So if you shared it,
okay,
right?
it's picking up your voice, but it's not picking up my voice. So yeah, it's only the sound coming from your end.
Okay.
So Pepsi can hear you now.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
And Pepsi, let me
And
know. Yeah, let me know if that's too loud or anything, because this is my first time, doing this shit.
yeah, let me know if I'm too loud. If I'm like, I don't want to,
I don't want to
ear rape you
embarrass
or something.
myself.
Give you that eardrum.
Now you're gonna demonetize me. Except I'm not affiliate, so what the fuck am I talking about?
You'll be affiliate soon. It's easy.
It's easy.
Yeah.
You make it sound easy.
No, it's not, because it took me months to get to affiliate,
I
alright? It wasn't like I logged on and then, ha ha ha!
I
Like,
logged
it took
on.
me a
I,
long time.
I had to log on, flash my titties, and bam. No, I'm kidding.
I wish that's how it worked,
You're
but no, it
on
doesn't.
on some websites. That's how it worked. No, I'm kidding.
Start selling myself. Are you
Yeah.
trying to be my pimp? No.
No, no, no. Yeah, I'm a free
No,
enterprise
no.
man. Like if you wanted to do that, that's on you. But any suggestion I would give you, yeah, I'd want some royalty for it. Now, let's not forget, Pepsi is actually 15, so
Oh,
they're
I'm sorry,
minors.
Pepsi.
I
Sorry
literally
about your
beat you to it, Pepsi. I
little
was
ear.
just saying that. I was like, listen, Pepsi's 15, but you're in the wrong
My bad.
place, bud. That's not on me because I literally give a disclaimer that says warning, like viewer discretion is advised. So if children come in here, that's not on me, you know what I mean? But if I'm privy
Yeah.
to it, am I? Like because I know he is that on me now?
You know what? It is on you now, because now that you know he's in here.
It's like you
You know
done
what? You
you,
don't want to, but technically you're supposed to kick the person if you want to
mm,
continue to be perverted. But
talk about
I
kicking
highly
you?
recommend. Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. You could kick me for being perverted, and then, or vice versa, and then yeah,
I'll just add the sexual disclaimer to the thing too, in addition to everything else.
yeah.
It's like, and we're adding this disclaimer now.
Nah, I mean, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, adults are talking. No, I'm just kidding. That's fucked up. I don't want to
Yeah.
alienate. I don't want to alienate my viewers.
Don't ever do that.
Yeah,
They're
exactly. That's
important.
that's rule number one. I feel like to being a streamer
That
is just
that
don't be a
is
dick to your viewers.
exactly. Never be a dick. Unless they're being a dick first, then
Right. Like if they're coming
you
on
have
here
all.
being like body and shit.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's like, do you stream every day? It's like, do you see a schedule?
Do you have a schedule?
No. It's just whatever I
Okay.
really feel like. Like today, I literally streamed at 2 in the morning, and I almost
Oh, okay.
and I almost told myself like, oh, I'm not gonna stream today because I already streamed at like 4 a.m. I woke up at 2 a.m. I started streaming at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Your dad scam your mom to have you. Yeah, that guy. That was the bot. He called himself Emily. Fucking, what was it? Emily, like, something. It's just like, why would you put your full name if you were a woman on Discord?
Exactly.
That's
Oh,
so
I agree.
stupid. Like, it's like the number one way to give yourself away. It's like, oh, a woman's name on Twitch? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but that's what he said. Your dad scam
Unless
your
they're
mom
like
to have you.
15, 13. Usually 13, 15-year-olds do that type of shit. Where they
Right.
go and they
It's like,
put their
it's like,
full name.
it's like, do you get paid for this? What's the deal? I do have some seeds, except I don't want to start farming until I have an
I'll be
abundance of
your
water.
farmer. I'll be your girl.
You're gonna be my
I'll make
farmer and
I
my
make
sower.
sure. Yeah. I make sure I clean all your drawers and even the doors.
What's that from?
It's Do You Want to Build a Snowman?
Oh, I thought it sounded familiar. I was like, oh, it's just sexist. It's like, oh, I don't
Oh,
remember this version.
let's see. What am I looking for? What do I have in my bag? Okay, that's what I got. That's what I have. Not enough. Okay, yeah. So now I could get whatever I need. There's a generator in here. Do you want me to pick it up and take it to you?
Just put a marker on the map, and I can come get it later. Because I need to take one to the gas station.
Okay.
Excuse
Salud.
me. Salud. Thank
Salud.
you. I'm gonna make ourselves another stew before... I want to go to the church and disassemble the stuff that's there. There's a lot of pews.
Well, let's go. Let's go to the church. I'm down.
Alright, hold your horses.
I'm free labor here. I'm
free labor?
excited.
I kill you in your Project Zomboid stream, and you're like, you know, let me be free labor for this guy.
Yeah, pretty much.
That makes sense, you know. I feel like I owe you at this point.
No. I'm a helper. I'm Santa's
You're a
little
pushover.
helper.
No, I'm kidding.
I am a pushover in real life. No.
Good to
You
know,
have no idea.
you know.
I'm a people pleaser. I hate it.
It's called a sub. I'm just kidding.
You're
like,
gonna subscribe to this?
subscribe? Yeah, right.
I'm gonna put a flamingo out in your yard.
Wow.
So.
I'm free
a
labor.
decorator.
That's what you're doing, you know. You're the decorator. Which, if you wanna decorate my base, I have no problem with that. If you wanna, and you did recommend to do that, so that ain't me being sexist.
So when your friends come back, they're like, "Oh, how pretty!" You know.
It looks so clean, you know.
Wait a minute.
You have mom to thank for that.
There you go. Did you kidnap a woman?
No, I gaslighted her into thinking it was her fault that she died in Project Zomboid when I told her about Valheim.
It worked! It worked!
Girl, you know, when I was in grad school, they always said, girl boss, gaslight, gatekeep. Who's gaslighting who now? Who's girl bossing who now?
I'm just... Let me move this nasty-ass corpse out of the way. Grab corpse.
Get your crusty ass off my lawn.
Get it! You should sleep, where's... Oh yeah, what time is it for you?
Oh, dude, it's probably like fucking midnight for him.
Oof.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, you know, like, and you have school tomorrow, my guy, you know? You know what?
Oh.
I can kick him out. I could totally ban him.
It's gonna happen, man. You got school tomorrow.
Pepsi, don't make me do it, dude. Don't make me do it, you know? Don't make me kick you out of here.
Your brain needs to rest,
Yeah,
man. You know?
You're a growing boy.
You have all that fluid in you.
Oh, okay. Why would you say that when you know?
No, that's not what I meant.
What did you mean?
You
said fluid.
Oh, brain fluid. You need to cleanse your brain.
No, nah, son. Nah, I'm about to have Chris Hansen up in here.
Oh
Fucking,
my God.
I'm gonna have to have you take a seat. Take a seat right over here.
Wait a minute, that's not
Wait,
what I meant.
no. Somebody
Oh
clip
my
that
God.
shit.
I need to
Pepsi,
eat
clip
food
that.
in
Clip
real
it.
life,
Clip
yeah.
it. Yeah,
Don't
you need to eat
clip it.
food. Pepsi needs to go to bed. You know.
Pepsi.
Fucking hell. God, I have to make a note to clip this moment where I say
No.
Gutter Wars is a pedophile.
Oh God, no. I'm far from, I promise.
I'm gonna lose my affiliate status, cunt.
I don't really care. It's easy to get affiliated.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. You know, it's for the memes, you know.
It's for the meme.
I'm gonna have to get that part where
the
it's
meme.
like, by the way, Pepsi's 15, and then the part where it's like, yeah, there are minors in this chat, and I was like, yeah, I was just about to say that, and then you
what
say
I
that,
say, yeah.
and then you say he is full of fluid. That is what you
It's not wrong.
said.
You have to have proof that I meant it in a
There is.
debauchery way. You know what I mean? Like,
Do I? Yeah, I guess you do have to kind of say it with a certain level of, you know.
exactly.
I
Because
don't
there's
know.
fluid technically in all of us. Water.
You're not
blood.
helping. You're not helping your argument. I would just stop right there, ma'am. Hold those horses.
Okay. Fine, I will stop.
No, I'm just kidding. It's good because it makes for good banter. And then what I do is I pull up my Steam notes and I'll just say, oh, at this point in the footage, here's where I can scroll to. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. Please.
It's a lot easier than just having to fucking scroll through the whole thing. Also,
Did you actually made a note?
Yes, I actually made a note.
Oh, thanks for that. I'll
Thanks
go
for
back.
that.
I gotta go back.
Yeah,
My brain doesn't need sleep. It needs the zomboid.
that's right.
It's your daily zomboid.
Sleep is for the weak. Everyone knows these.
Not everyone. Apparently he doesn't.
I like how he's from Spain too. You know, we're giving him the gringo accent.
That's not even how like Spain people
I
talk.
know. That's why I think it's extra funny. It's like we're giving him our Americanized version.
I'm Portuguese, by the way, so technically I'm a little bit from Spain.
Just a little bit. A
I
little
got-
bit Espanol.
Actually, I got a lot of Spain. If you think about it, Portuguese, Spain, yeah.
Only alphas sleep once a week. See, he's right. You know.
Only alpha sleep once a week.
Hey, where'd you take my axe, hombre?
I got it in my bag, fool.
I was
You
gonna
want
say,
it?
you fucking took it from me.
Here, take it, fool. I'm gonna put it
I
on the
wanted
ground.
to. I wanted to fix it. I have a
There,
little
fool.
maintenance. Shit.
Get it, fool. Put it on
Yeah.
your back.
Tell me what to do.
Hey, don't tell me what to do.
Ese, you know. Sorry, that's.
Hey, fool. Look at Chile, cause la raza, number one.
See, it's not racist if you speak a little Spanish. He's not cultural appropriation. All right, we need to stop. It's like, what are you talking about? I'm quoting
No,
King of the
that was
Hill. This is my Octavio.
This is my Octavio, fool.
Yeah, you gotta sprinkle some foo in there, otherwise, you know.
I'm from East LA, so technically, this is how I really kind of talk.
I kind of see it popping out sometimes, you know.
I changed my accent a lot since I moved from Ventura. There you go. I moved from Ventura to back to Los Angeles.
I see.
The accent is in Spanish. It's more typical Mexican drug dealer in any Hollywood movie. True, but I'm around it a lot. So I live in the hood. You know what I mean?
It's very stereotypical. That doesn't mean it's not accurate, you know.
Yeah.
It's called, to me, it's called low-hanging fruit. It's like, you know, if you're doing it at the expense of someone else, that's not funny. That's low-hanging fruit, you know? But if you're like, oh, we're making a joke about something that's not at anyone's expense, you know? I'm not making fun of how
Exactly.
she's talking, you know?
No.
But that doesn't mean that's not a stereotype. It's good that you bring it up.
Well, my brother, you know, he actually talks. Well, I have two brothers. They talk just like that all the
Really?
time. I have two sisters. That's how they talk. They went left. I went right.
You should eat a quarter of that
Yeah.
soup before we go.
I will.
It's good
I will.
soup.
I will fuck with time. I will fuck with time.
I will mess with time. I will.
I will. Does she watch? I'm reading through the book and then I'm gonna eat these. And then
It's 2:20, ma'am.
it.
We gotta cut down trees while the daylight's here.
Let's get the fuck out of there. Wait, wait, I don't know have a song. Do you have a song?
I do.
So I can be useful. Oh, I see. Oh.
Yeah, put it in your backpack.
Kind of grab it.
Give it the old favorite if you feel like it. You can even grab the hand axes too if you want to help me chop down trees, but it's not a
Oh,
necessity.
hell yeah.
I'll
I'll
grab this shitty one and try to fix it. Because every time you fix something, like when you go to fix it again, there's a chance that it's not going to fix it as much. I know it sounds a little confusing, but if I can show you if you look at my stream. I'm gonna grab this wood glue.
That's facts.
Put this hand axe in my main inventory. Right click the hand axe, repair it. Now it says 55% chance to potentially repair, 100% chance of success. But now the next time I go to repair it, it says 30% chance and there's a 2% less chance it's not gonna work. So it's not as efficient. That's why it's like, oh, just use something else.
Yes.
So might do.
So what are you gonna do?
So I'm gonna do duct tape now because I got 12 of that.
All right.
You're like,
You said there was a stew. I don't see this.
it's in the refrigerator.
Sorry, mate.
The stew is right next to you. That's me. Get
The
it?
Stewie. Yeah, I get it.
'Cause-
Cause your name.
Yeah.
Put up a. You know what I was trying to do is get my sound effects to work.
Oh, that's something I need to do. That's something I need to set up.
Yeah.
Because I want to do like
Yeah.
bitch Brian, you know?
You-
I don't know why I just popped in my
Definitely.
head. Hey Brian, you know?
Oh yeah. Hey, Brian!
Hey, Brian, smell my finger. I already can. And then we need some sheet ropes. But that's that'll be it.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the houses and take some ropes.
Cause
God, I really need to eat in real life.
bro,
though.
please do. Like,
Let me just put a microwavable in really quick, you know, and then I'll just.
yeah, while you're reading, do that. Because otherwise, what would you be doing right now? You'd be speed reading that book, and then you'd be going on to the next fucking thing in Project Zomboid.
This is true.
Take
this
care
is
of
true.
yourself, you know. This is that opportunity to take care of yourself. Self-care, you whore! I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yes, sir! I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. I'll be right back. Let me put this in there.
You do that. In the sweet by and by. Alright, that's such a good song. We have to listen to it. With the restless gun. Trinity. Titoli. Annibale e I cantori moderni. What was that? That was Italian. Because that's apparently... I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to hear this. This. I did randomly talk in Italian. I was saying this. Annibale e I cantori moderni. Apparently that's the name of the song. I'll switch my overlays back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm back in black.
I thought we talked about this. I'm kidding.
Nothing racist about that. Racist.
Alright, Pepsi. Dude, you need to go to bed or I'm gonna kick you out of here, man. You know, you gotta have some self-control. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do
Bye, Pepsi.
it. Like, bye. We gotta do that thing where it's like,
Yeah.
see you later. And it's like, God, he's not even leaving, you know?
We'll remember you, Pepsi.
Yeah, I'll see you next time. You know, just like... What are my options here? I can block you. I don't want to block you, man, you know? I can manage you as a suspicious user. You're a little sus. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. I can ban you, time out, or warn.
Oh.
Oh, you put them in timeout, and it removes their messages. I did it for
Huh.
10 minutes.
Ah! But he can still hear and everything?
Yeah.
He's not going to sleep.
Now he's gonna blow me up on Discord, like, hey, fuck you. It's like, do not disturb.
Whenever you're ready, I'm down to go get those trees.
Alright, sounds good.
Let me
Yeah.
remove these curtains for you. I'm gonna take all these curtains.
Got it. It's almost 6 o'clock now. Where does the time go?
Time goes fast when you're having fun.
Fucking tell me about it, you know?
I know, it's already 2:41 over here.
And what did you eat?
I haven't. Oh, my microwavable is gonna be done in like 4 minutes.
4 minutes, huh? So you're gonna be eating something in 4 minutes?
Eating and playing.
Are you in the... Oh. I'm so sorry. My brain sometimes, you know, I need to get off the internet, you know?
Understandable.
Right. But that's the other thing. I feel like the internet's changed culture to where, like, now it's more normalized than anything.
It is. It is. Before, you know, I used to sit down in my mom's doorway with my laptop. You know what I mean? And waste my life away. And I'm still doing it now.
You're not wasting it.
34, 34 and gone. I know I'm not.
Life's an experience, you know.
I experience games.
I think the first step truly is putting yourself out there, and Twitch does that, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you could just be playing Project Zomboid by yourself, but like that's kind of, you know, boring.
It is boring.
Well, and like because Project Zomboid is such a lonely game, you know. There's just not a lot to do. There's no NPCs, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But it's fun. It's really fucking fun. This game is hype.
Oh, tell me about it. Did you got any sheet ropes?
I got you zombies.
Oh well, that'll do. You know.
I'm useless. No.
No, I actually no because you know they actually when I rip up their clothes, I can make sheet rope out of it. You can use those.
Okay.
You can use those zombies down there if you want to get more sheet rope. Because
Yeah,
there's some inside, but it's not a lot. And you can just right click and say craft sheet rope instead of making it into sheets first.
Got it. Doing that now.
I fucking knew it. Don't you dare go to do not disturb. You timed me out. All right, fine, I'll go to sleep. See, it's called tough love.
Aww.
Tough love. You know what I mean?
Good night. It was nice meeting you.
I hate to do it, but you know what? The red spotted underwear. It's going on.
Nice.
We got the red polka dot panty gang.
We should just wear that.
Gang, you know.
Gang. Oh God, please. I'm gonna shoot myself.
Ah, there's a fucking zombie coming over here.
The fuck you want? The fucking get out of here.
I'm walking here.
I'm making stuff here.
I'm crafting sheet rope to fucking hang myself.
I'm surprised this game doesn't have anything like that.
Well, there actually is a mod. I think it's called There Is Only One Cure, where you can actually chop your arms and legs off, like, if you had to.
Okay. I want to do this. That's
You
fine.
want
Imagine.
to do Well, it makes you go a lot slower at everything. You know, like transferring stuff is slower. You can't use rifles because that's a two-handed weapon. Don't throw my pot on the ground.
I'm talking wop, wop, wop. That's a wet ass pussy.
That's what good pussy
Put
sounds
the
like.
macaroni in the pot. That's that wet ass pussy.
That's exactly what she was quoting too. That's my favorite part about that.
I'm
Why?
some wet ass.
Why else would she say macaroni in a pot if she was not referencing that vine? I ask you, I beseech thee, answer me that. You know, Nicki Minaj, Minky Minaj, she knew what she was doing.
Yes, she did, especially with that anaconda song. Her anaconda.
Minky Minaj.
Minky vagina.
Are you Why are you crouching?
I'm a croucher.
That is true.
Dobby! Master gave Dobby a sock! Dobby is free!
Dobby's gonna suck it like a good boy.
Dobby is going to suck it. I couldn't walk.
Going the wrong way.
Driving around in my automobile, bum ba dum ba dum ba dum. Walking through, I'm kinda chill. Da 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 da. Turn on the stereo. Da 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 da. Listen to some rock and roll. Do 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 do.
Go ahead and grab those sheet ropes out of there. Just stuff them in your backpack, I guess.
Ooh. Thank you, thank you. Stuff 'em in my backpack now. Bum, 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 bum. Gonna start.
They may come out the trees, and when you can bundle them up in things of 4.
Okay.
But you can right-click the tree, yeah, it'll say cut down tree. But just bundle up the logs for me, into stacks of 4.
Got
and then when I get exerted, we'll switch.
Let's see.
You can just, if you're close enough to all of them, yeah, you can pull them up in the
3
window.
stacks.
Yeah, it should say 4 stack if it's close enough.
No, it says 3 stack for me.
Did it only say it's 3
Maybe
logs?
Yeah, maybe I should wait until you take down a little bit more, but Make a log stack. Branches. We don't need branches.
Alright, I'm dropping the axe. Sorry, I was AFK. What happened to the dude troll? No, he had to go to bed. It was 11:30 at night, and then he wasn't going to bed. He's like, well, I should go to bed, but I'm not gonna. And I'm like, alright, then I'll kick you out for 10 minutes. That's literally it, you know, just 10 minutes, but... Mama, just banned a man.
Just banned a man. Push that button, now he's dead.
Push my button, now he's gone. I knew because he was trying to yawn. Mama.
You was just a man.
Bedtime's just begun. Now he's going and throwing his fluid all away.
His fluid.
Mama, ew.
Like
Mama, that's fucking gross.
There's like spinal fluid that goes into your brain, and it cleans it while you sleep. So that's how people get like what do you call it?
Schizophrenia.
When they get older. No, when they get older and they start losing the memories.
Yeah, schizophrenia. No, I'm kidding.
No.
That's you want to cut down these trees? I'm trying to make a path to the forest back there. That's not gonna work.
Okay.
The fuck am I talking about?
Alzheimer's. There you go.
Alzheimer's, yeah. I had... Oh god. I had a really funny joke about Alzheimer's.
But when you remember, you know.
Yeah, that's the punchline.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba, Nickelodeon. Give me your toes. Okay.
Keep chopping.
I'm free labor.
Who told you to stop?
Sorry, master. Oh. Just chopping down the tree. Yeah.
What did happen to the lead singer of Queen? Did he die of AIDS?
Yeah.
I thought so. That's crazy.
He had the HIV.
Right.
He was from the HIV.
Well, when that first came out, they called it GRID. You know what GRID stand for?
What?
Gay-related immunodeficiency.
Damn.
They thought it was a gay disease, that it was just like, oh, only gay people can get it.
That's ridiculous.
You know what's also ridiculous? That's actually what killed discotheque music.
Did it?
Yeah, because, like, people stopped going to the clubs. Like, people would go, and it's like, oh, I haven't seen this person in a while, and it's like, yeah, that person's dead, you know? We don't have much room in the truck, so we can just bundle these up and get going.
Alright then.
I'm out of sheet rope, though, so you drop me 2
Oh,
of them.
okay. Alright. Let me just, breathe. I could do this.
It's alright. If you click the stack of sheet rope, and then it'll, like, pull down the whole thing, you just pick 2 of them, and then just drag it outside the inventory, and you'll drop it.
I'm just gonna pick some up.
That works, too, because I don't have it.
I'm sorry about this.
You're fine. I really don't mind, you know?
And I dropped the sheet rope. The shit rope.
The shit rope. The shit rope
There you
ran. Well, we can come back for it. It's not like we can't leave it here. It's not like it's gonna disappear.
My dude is gonna die.
Oh, because he's carrying too much of a heavy something or other?
Nah, they're just thirsty.
Oh, yeah, hop in then.
Freaking out.
We'll go home.
Really? We can't carry that much wood in these trucks? Don't you have a more sufficient car?
It's because it's damaged. Like, when the when the trunk gets damaged, that's when inventory capacity gets lower. Same thing with the hood. Like, if I start smashing into zombies, eventually the hood will disappear, and then every time I hit a zombie, it's like there's nothing there, and so it's actually affecting the engine. And when there's no hood, the engine's louder. Like, it can't get muffled, you know what I mean?
I see.
That's why more zombies might show up. Not only because of Speed Demon, but...
I'm gonna throw your wood in here.
Touch my wood.
Giggity.
Jesus.
I'll touch your wood all I want.
Where do you get off?
I get off right here.
I get off touching your wood.
What? Why is there water in this? This is funny.
Was there water in what?
In the bleach container.
Hey,
Sorry,
that's a good container, you know? Don't go knocking my container.
I'm gonna take your container and I'm gonna drink all the contents in it, and you're gonna to the body and the flow. You're gonna let me to your head to your toes. No.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Now I do. It took me. That's what it took for me to get it. No idea what you're talking about. You're like, well, that's funny, because I don't know what I'm talking about either.
I never do. Nothing goes over my head.
That's good.
Goes over head. Let me see, I'm gonna open this.
Head, because of penis. I'm just kidding.
Get it? Get it? You keep going.
It's like, do
Because
you
of the
get
penis?
it?
That's the penis, right? Get it?
No, you wouldn't get it. It's not deep enough.
Dun-dun.
Da-dun dun. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, my food's ready. I'll go get it.
Go read a book and then go eat that food. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Bring it here. Don't bring it here. What should I read? I'm gonna read metalworking. No, I'm gonna read mechanics. I don't even know where it is. Do I not have it? I have to have it. Now that is odd. Don't know where that book went.
Okay.
Welcome back. Now break out a book and start eating. I want to hear you slurp. I'm just kidding. That's gross.
You know, my real name's Yvonne, so they used to call me Ivana Hump a lot when I was younger because of the Austin Power movie.
Ivana, yeah.
Ivana Hump a lot. That's a big ass water jug.
Thank you. Groovy, baby, you know?
Yeah, groovy.
Oh, behave, you know?
Where can I listen to music you listen to? Because I'm always interested in what others, like, you know, play and listen to on a regular basis.
It's like, it's really weird, because like, I just like listening to stuff that just has a good melody to it, you know? It's hard to like give you a good representation without just sending you my like watch later on YouTube, you know?
Okay.
It's all like, I feel like it's all like a reference. Like it's all music that I've heard somewhere else. Like I can always connect it to something. Like Disney music, for example, you know? Like that's always got a connection to a movie. So
Okay.
anything Disney, I'm a big fan
So
of.
on your YouTube channel, do you have copyright music free or something?
Yeah, like some of my playlists are public, but I don't know if my watch later is. Where is it?
No, it's not. Which is fine. I just.
Well, you're looking under. Are you looking under a beef named Stew though?
Yeah, a beef named Stew.
That's why, because I'm looking under my personal, playlists.
Okay.
Like me,
Oh,
my YouTube channel as a person.
it says you're live. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm dual streaming right now. I'm on Twitch and I'm on YouTube.
Sick.
And
I need to figure that
then the
out.
VODs, it's really easy. You just enable dual output. I burnt my steak. God damn it, it's your fault.
You gotta keep watching.
I
What
gotta.
kind of man
What
burns
kind of
his
man?
steak?
No, you missed it. Try again. Try again. You got one more chance to have a quick-witted comeback. All right. I burnt my
Okay.
steak. How? What kind of man? Come on.
What?
You gotta
I
keep.
no, no. What kind of man burns his meat?
There you go. There it is. See.
Better?
What kind of
Better?
man doesn't keep an eye on his meat? You know.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. It's somewhere around there.
Yeah. It was. Yeah. It doesn't have to be what I said. You know. It's just.
Okay. I recovered a little bit.
You recovered.
You were gonna keep me on my toes, so.
Do I? Do I?
Yes.
That's
On
good.
my tippy toes. Sorry, you want me to turn off my mic? Cause like,
If you don't mind.
yeah.
Only because, and you can type in like the Twitch chat and then I'll see it too. But like, only because my viewers don't want to. I don't want them to have to listen to your, you know, you know. That wasn't the sound you were making. That was very much an exaggeration, but it's nothing personal, you know. But there are people that do that. It's called a mukbang, where they'll intentionally sit there with a shit ton of food and they'll just scarf it down. And they don't just do this like with the intent of eating a lot of calories at once. That makes me sound like I'm being racist, you know, like, oh, look at those weirdos. But it's the fact that they do it in front of a whole audience of people. Like, I wouldn't think it's weird that somebody packs on the calories like that, because, you know, people go to the gym, they work out, you know. They like to pack it on. But why would anybody do that, though? That I find to be a bit odd. Like, there's eating that much food, and then there's advertising to the world that you eat that much food, you know? But, hey, is that me being culturally insensitive? Maybe. I don't know, you know? I have yet to figure that one out. And are you reading Mechanics right now? Because I'm trying to figure out what book, I'm trying to figure out if I even have it or not. No? Alright. Oh, you're probably reading Carpentry. I need to get more volumes of the same book, but we need to get mechanic books.
We could go to the school. Remember that.
Yeah, I went there already. I don't know. But I was looking for the generator mag, to be fair. I just need to take a inventory of the books we do have, so that when we go to the school, it won't be a waste of time. We're not, like, taking... Actually, that's not a bad idea to have, like, extra books, you know, because then two people can read the same type of book, as opposed to, like, oh, who's reading Cooking 1?
Yeah.
But there's so many.
Put down somewhere it's not supposed to be, and then yeah.
Right. But there's so many skills. It's not like it's really a problem that when, you know, two people have to do the same thing at the same time. Because right now I have carpentry maxed out, but I'm reading tailoring right now. Although you could be the sewer if you wanted to be the sewer. It doesn't really matter. I wanted to do metalworking because we have the welder mask and the torch. I'm pretty sure. I was gonna just do metalworking so that I had some weapons. Some short metal pipes. Nothing like having a pipe in your hand, you know? God damn it. Smoke. What are you telling me to smoke? Oh, oh my god, the snow. Oh, the white death. Are
Snowing out there?
Yes, it is. Fucking sucks.
That's nice.
Oh, fuck you for even saying that. I'm just kidding.
Probably nice because I don't live there.
Typical Californian, you know?
Yeah. You know, what we do is just go frolic in the snow. We visit it.
Do you?
And then we leave, and we come back to our nice warm climate.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Must be nice to have to just be stuck in the cold. It's not even that. It's like I can't even get used to the weather. And I'm on my knees now because, you know, my ass is starting to hurt. Hemorrhoid, you know.
Oh, okay, I can make sense.
Unless
Get
you're like,
yourself a donut.
why is my man getting on his knees, you know? That's the
More,
wrong platform.
more like good boy.
Yes, ma'am, you know? See, guys, I feel like that's another thing. Like, 100 years ago, people would be ashamed for talking like that. Whereas now, it's like, nah, dude. Like, you're in good company. Like, you're able to, like, make that joke with me, you know?
Exactly. Exactly. I'm kind of pushing boundaries sometimes because I want to see how far I could take it
Right,
before you kind of like go, okay, you need to stop for
enough
like,
is enough,
chill on
right,
that.
yeah. But how do you know what people's boundaries are unless you violate
Exactly.
them? And that sounds fucked
Exactly.
up to say, but it's like, I had an uncle like that. No, where he said, like, no, I'll fuck with people just to see what their position is. You know, like, to see
Yeah.
where do you stand on something, because if, you know, if you're gonna freak out over something really minor, you know, that says a lot about your personality. Or it can say a lot, it doesn't have to, but...
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it.
Alright, grab these dirty overalls and get to sewing. Inspect. Remove all patches.
I threw some thread on the floor,
Good.
so in the pile of the wood.
Are you threatening me?
Threatening. I'm gonna eat. Okay.
She fucking ate.
Is this a server you pay for, or is it open server, or is it just like your like a regular server?
I'm hosting here.
You're hosting it. Ah, I see. I see. So
I want to get to that point, though, where, like, it'd be dedicated to where I just would pay... I'm pretty sure that's how dedicated servers work. You just pay a certain amount of money every
yeah.
month, and it just is running for you.
Okay. I wonder how much
because-
it is.
Because then it can be, like, a whole community server where it's, like, somebody's always on, you know what I mean? And I can just hop on to, like, settle disputes or whatever, but...
Yeah. And
that
it'd
would
be pretty
be the
cool
idea.
to have that. So, like, you come back and you're like, holy shit, my house is gone. Not just.
Yeah, right? It's like, oh, fucking burglarized me, you know? There's also other things where it's like, you can claim safe houses. That's a mod for, like, more popular multiplayer servers.
Mhm.
Where it's like, you can claim something within a certain time period, and I don't think anybody can interact with anything that's in the house.
Yes, yes. I think you could also put that on options. So you could go there and you can make it so no one could do something to your house. So burp. Did I tell you how bad the Joker movie was? Or did I tell you that I saw the Joker movie and it was bad?
I don't think you told me, but...
Yeah. The music was kind of cool, but it was pretty bad.
The
I
Jerker
wasn't
movie?
Yeah, the Joker movie. The one with, like, Lady Gaga.
I mean, how did his face get all white?
It dried.
It's got
She
caked
rubbed her
on. Oh, my
face
fucking
all
headphones
over.
died, so I can't hear you right now.
Ah! No!
So please, please, don't say anything that would get me demonetized that I wouldn't know right now. Because I can always go back in the stream and clip it. You lost it? Alright, there it is. I'm back.
Welcome back.
You get on my knees and look what happens.
You need some knee pads.
Tell me about it. Where's Build 42 when you need it? They have those, you know. You walk into somebody's bedroom, and they got knee pads in the dresser drawer, and you're like, "Hey, yo!"
Hey.
Because
I didn't know you sound like that.
right. You can also walk in there, and you'll see all the clothes on the floor, and there's 2 naked zombies in there, and you're like, "They do be fucking."
They do be. They do be. Have you seen it yet? Have you seen a
Yeah,
zombie with knee pads?
I made a YouTube short out of it.
Damn.
He even had this one
That's
dude had a key on him, and I'm like,
uh-huh.
where'd he have that key? Because he had no clothes on.
Mm. Well, we know where that key is. That key went. It's a stinky key. Ooh,
A beef. Sorry, I have to type
no problem.
when I could literally just go into my. There it is. All right, this is a twofer. This meme. It's not a meme. It's a YouTube short I made. Actually, no. I think I turned it into a YouTube short because that's
I
how
am
you
watching.
that's how you get YouTube views. Is what I found out.
Oh! Oh! They are! Damn, they're in their underwear. Oh! Right there at oh, what the fuck? That's funny. You guys are ridiculous.
I'm glad you liked
Well,
it.
he was wearing underwear, to be fair.
Oh, okay.
I won't break the illusion though. Don't tell anybody I said that.
Right?
Um.
You fucking better not. Yeah, because
Sorry,
I didn't. Oh, it was two ladies.
Oh, and your beard was a lot bigger.
Oh, holy shit! You have no idea. I feel so weird, especially like 3 days after the fact. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was only like a couple of weeks ago you made this. So
Right. Literally 2 weeks ago. I
Yeah,
literally think I shaved it last Tuesday. So it's been a week. Like this is a week's worth of growth.
Was it for like a job interview?
Nah. Just thought I was getting a little too scraggly.
Ah,
I
scruffy.
think it might have been for a job interview in hindsight. Like I think it was for that like DJ Zoom interview because I had like a Zoom interview for that DJ thing. And they're like, "Oh, we'll consider you and then if you don't hear back from us by this time, email us and we'll let you know." So I had to email them on the 5th, a week ago. 6 days ago. Be like, "Did I get it?" And they called me today and they're like, "You got it. Congratulations." I'm like, "Oh shit." But there's there's online classes, and then once you do that, then you do like in-person classes, and then you shadow a DJ, and then you get to do your own gig after you like audition to be a DJ. Because you can go through the whole thing, and then you don't get the audition.
Okay.
But it's like you just didn't have the personality or whatever, and it's like I get that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're looking for a certain
Personality, you know?
Yeah.
Because who wants to go to a wedding and have somebody be like, "Are you guys having a good time?"
I can imagine
I know
that.
you are. It would be good as like a Twitch personality, like a joke, you know. But nobody wants to get married unless you got to that point of fame where that was your persona. That let's get the groom and the bride to the dance floor.
Yeah, I hear it.
Everyone, let's say hooray!
Let's cut the cake.
Speaking of cake, did anybody see the mother-in-law?
Oh my god, you would be perfect. I could picture that.
Right.
Everyone sitting down, just like.
It's like, hey, yo, this guy, you know? But that's the thing, you're the MC, like, you're the host, you know? So, like, I want to do stand-up, but that's kind of like, you know, that's your captive audience, that group of people at your wedding, you know? And if they have a good time, they'll recommend you, but that's the thing, you kind of have to read the room. Some people would be like, oh, this guy's funny, but other people are like, no, just fucking do your job, you know?
Yeah, yeah. When
I've
you
only
get the
been-
angry parents.
Right, I've only been to one wedding, and that was my brother's. And that was actually in 2020, it was right before COVID hit.
Ooh, okay, well they got lucky to like.
He got real lucky.
Elope.
He was able to do it in Miami, I think.
Oh, Miami, that's so cool.
You have no idea how cool it is.
I
because
imagine beaches and everything.
it
Like,
was nice. But he didn't have it on like a beach. It was like an orchard,
okay,
like a vineyard type of thing. It was really nice.
okay.
But he went to a strip club the night before.
Mm.
And my brother,
You guys partied?
here's the best part. So like my brother, he has epilepsy, so he doesn't drink. He just thinks that
Okay.
he thinks that's like a trigger for him, so he just doesn't do it. So like before we went in there, we just got ripped in the parking lot. And then we go in there and we're just sauced, right? And have you ever been into a strip club before?
No, well, in GTA, if you want to count.
It's a comparative example, right? But no, you walk in there and let me walk you through what happens. You walk in, you sit down, a woman will walk up to you, hardly dressed, sit on your lap, take your hand, put it on her thigh, and be like, "How you doing?" And I'm like,
Ooh, how you
"Oh
doing?
my God," you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you would
it's
think.
it's, it's so forward with
I
that.
walked into
You're like,
this thinking, like, oh, how could you do this? Like, how could you sell yourself? You know what I mean? And then I'm just
yeah,
thinking, you know what? That takes some fucking balls. That takes some balls to walk up to some guy and just be like, "How you doing? How
how
can I
you
solicit
doing?
you for money?" Like there's a certain level of confidence that comes with that, and it's like,
Exactly.
damn,
Yeah,
like how do I get that? That's what I want. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
Well, were you a stripper? I'm just kidding.
And in my past life.
In your past life, I don't judge. We all can live and
Sometimes they
die
have
on
me
it.
these, I'll
We
be
can
having these
all.
dreams,
Uh huh.
going, there she goes right down the pole, and I'll just be like, like that one guy that one black guy with the dreads, and he's going to hell, and he's like, I sold you long ago, blah blah blah. That dude, that was me.
Lil Nas
Little
X.
Pump or Little Nas X.
Lil Pump. You're thinking of the penis kind, Lil Pump.
But there actually is a rapper called Little Pump.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, like fucking, like how dumb do you have to be?
I don't know. I'm not a
Call
rapper.
yourself
I
Little
don't.
Pump.
Excuse me. I don't spit hot fire. I wouldn't know.
Aw, I'm spitting that hot fire.
Because
I'm
I
just
spit
kidding.
hot fire.
You spit with the fire. You don't spit with fire.
Listen. There's only the top. Who are the top 5 rappers of all time? Think about it. Dylan. Because I spit hot fire.
Where's that from?
Dave Chappelle.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell!
I
I'm
can't get it.
disconnecting. I'm just kidding.
No, please.
I'm sorry.
God,
I shouldn't joke about that, but that's
I'm a good person.
right. Right? It's like, oh, what do I do to prove myself? It's called gaslighting. I'm a pro.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
I'm a pro. Nobody's
I don't
better
like
than me.
gaslighters.
Nobody likes gaslighters.
Nobody likes gaslighters.
Well, clearly you aren't meeting the right gaslighters. Because the right gaslighter would change your opinion.
Change my opinion.
On gaslighting.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Change
'Cause
my opinion.
gaslighting could be a good thing.
Give me an example.
Well, I mean, I'm doing it right now, aren't I?
On your stream too.
Exactly, Which, how do you know if I'm being serious or not? But okay, so here's the thing.
Okay.
I read a book and he talked about if you're never serious about what you say, no one can take you seriously.
Okay.
Then, like, if you're always like, oh, I'm just kidding, then it's like, well, I can never really believe you, like,
Okay.
are you making fun of me? Are you joking? Like, I had a guy tell me once, I was training this person at Amazon, just like, here's how to do your job, blah, blah, blah. I kind of have to talk, you know what I mean? We get back to the station, and one of the dispatchers is like, how was your day? And they were like, it was good. And that made me feel good because they were kind of reserved, like, they were kind of like a clam, they're kind of closed up. So I got him to open up, and I felt good about it. But then the other dispatcher was like, he didn't talk too much, did he? It's like, why would you say that? Like, why? But, like, because he was just like, oh, I was just messing around. And it's like, but I didn't take it that way. So what's more important? My intention or your interpretation?
Your intention is more important.
Is it? Because what's to stop you from saying, oh, you're attractive? You know, I'm just using a hypothetical here.
Yeah,
It'd be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, I think you're attractive. Your intention is just to compliment me and make me feel good about myself, right? Like, you're not trying to offend me. That's not your intent. But what if I think you're trying to
Ah,
you know what I mean? So
yeah.
or somebody misgenders you. It doesn't matter if their intention was not to offend you. You're offended. So what do we do now? You believe that your interpretation is more important than their intention. But here's the other thing. People can fucking lie. It's
Yeah.
called deception. You can pretend that, oh no, I wasn't intending to do this, and it's like, yeah, you fucking were. It's just, I
I
called you
see.
out.
I see. Yeah, 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 yeah.
So
You're right. You're right.
that's my theory on communication. I call it intentions and interpretations. It's not trademarked or anything, but when I go back to get my PhD, that's what I'm going to talk about. Because what's more important? Because they're both equally valid in my opinion. Like, we can't dismiss one or the other. We can't just be like, oh no, fuck people for having, opinions and beliefs and,
Yeah,
saying
you're
dumb shit.
right. You're right.
Because, his intent, when he's like, he didn't talk too much, his intent was not to offend me, but I got offended. What matters more?
Yeah.
Whose emotions are more valid? And it's like, well, they both should be equally valid. There shouldn't be a clear winner here. Everything is
Okay.
contextual.
Exactly what you're saying. That makes sense. Okay, so I changed my mind.
Right. But that's the other thing. All we have is our own intentions. But all we have to go off of are our own interpretations, right? So it's like, well, this is how I interpreted the situation, but was that your
So,
intention?
yeah.
We don't know. Were you trolling me? You know what I mean? Like, how do we know what people really are wanting to do?
Yeah, what are they really thinking their intent?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
internet,
yeah.
the internet, you never know these days, you know?
You could always tell
God damn it.
someone's intent.
I mean, I'd like to think
You
you
make
can.
you making sense.
You
You're
talk,
making dollars.
you talk to enough people, thank you, because anybody can make sense, but I want to make dollars. I don't want to make sense.
No, no, no. You want the dollars.
I mean, I want to get paid for my insightful opinions, but more often, I don't really care about the money. I just want people to be better versions of themselves. And if
Okay.
this is the medium, then so be it.
That's very chill of you. That's a really chill thing to say.
Very chill insight.
Very chill insight.
I'm just a chill guy, you know?
No, I like that's cool. That's really nice. I like learning new shit like every day and like people's philosophy and what they think inspires or what inspires them or like their thought process. And you seem like you have a really good head on your shoulders, and a very you have stuff that you want to do and everything. It's just you have a plan. That's
Right.
what it sounds like.
Well, one thing I really liked when I learned is that, when you get your education, that's power. And that is power you can use to your benefit or not to your benefit. Like, you can put others down or you can uplift people. And that's what I want to do. I don't want to make people feel lesser than.
Yes. Yes.
Because I
No,
could,
completely.
you know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. Smart people can do that. They know how to
Yeah.
manipulate people and make them feel like shit.
Yeah, and I could tell you're that type of person who could easily manipulate something.
Right, that's the thing. We're like, I'm joking in a way that you would think is like shitty, right? It's like, oh, he's kind of making fun of me, but I'm not. Like, that's not my intent, and that's why I think intention's so important, because my intent isn't to offend; it's to entertain.
I could tell that your intent is not to like talk shit or put me down or anything like
Well,
that.
I'm not talking
so.
to you. I'm talking to my Twitch chat. I'm just kidding. See, that's just.
No, I completely get it. I get it.
Yeah, I get it. I empathize
But-
with you.
I don't want to get it anymore. I want out.
I
This
want
man's
out.
keeping me hostage. Twitch.
He's making
Twitch
too much.
viewers.
He's making too much sense. I can't
You're making
leave.
too much here. I can't leave.
I can't even find the damn welder mask now. Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Oh, there's the porta disc. I was like, I'm bored.
Ah! Oh my god! I'm gonna die!
Again?
They're all in here.
What are you?
They're all inside.
I don't even know where you are.
I'm at the bail buns.
Okay, I'm coming. I guess
No,
this is.
I got it.
I guess
I'm
this
ready
is
to
my
work.
fault for leaving you.
No, no, no. I was just trying to, get some food for you in your house so you're not left without anything?
Yes, because we're so low on food, you know.
You never know. We're gonna be.
I
You might
know, I
invite
know.
somebody new in, and then
Oh.
be hospitable,
Oh, wow.
and you know,
Well, it's like
you're
you
gonna
might
be you're gonna be
might
done
find
with
some other girl, you know. Yeah. Some
yeah.
other bitch gonna come on here, you know. I'm just kidding. It's like you're
I
so
know.
stupid, you know. Me. I'm saying I'm stupid. I'm not saying you're stupid.
I didn't get that.
Okay. Because that's the other
It's okay.
thing. That's why I am so careful to make sure people know not to misinterpret me and be like, hey.
No, I completely get it, but I do not think you're referring to me as stupid.
Good. Glad we're on the same page, because some people aren't even reading the same fucking book.
No, they're not. Nope.
It's like, wait, what are you talking about? It's like, wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I like people who are like forward, I guess, because it's easier to understand what they're like
Right.
what their intentions.
Right.
I guess everybody would like that. and
Well,
prefer
but
that.
yeah, but then you're too forward, and then you might feel awkward. You know what I mean? It's like, oh shit, I crossed the line. So people are hesitant to even be forward about it.
Okay. Yes.
That's the fine line of conversation where it's like, how do I not offend you, but like, I don't know, find the right words. Because
you don't have to try hard with me.
well, that's that's exactly what I hope to achieve in conversation. You know what I mean? Of like, you don't have to try.
Yeah.
Makes me feel good.
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 Good. Good.
I'm going back out.
What? You want to take a shotgun with you? Or...
No. Do you know how many zombies are around?
Well, there's gonna be more when we shoot this shotgun. You know.
Shoot your shot.
Nah.
Shoot your shotgun shot.
Nah, I'll take the M9 out though.
Yeah, I'll come in, and I'm gonna throw all my stuff in a bag, one bag, right? And then I'm gonna drop the bag, and then I'm going to go to my inventory. I'm gonna drop this axe in my bag. Okay, so if I die, I don't die with that stuff. Can I take the shotgun? May I take the shotgun, please?
As long as I can come with you with the M9 pistol.
Good. Then we're in agreement.
Why? That doesn't make any sense. Why would the range be better with fucking iron sights? God, that's dumb. There's some shotgun shells underneath the kitchen sink, I think. If not, there might be some in a box over here. Nah, it's in the kitchen. It should be the kitchen sink. Alright, There's that, and then there's this, then there's this.
Let's see. Ah!
Yeah, you really do need that soundboard. Because right after you said that, I want to be like, ah!
I know, I need that soundboard. That's why I was going inside and out of the Discord, because I was going to my soundboard on Discord in order to be like, press that button. There's no shotgun shells in there.
What do you want me to call you?
You call me Ivy if you like.
Ivy. Ivy, will you get that cooking pot for me?
That wop wop? You mean at the other side of the...
Yeah, the cooking pot you left across the street. That's the reason I'm starving here.
I'm whopping here.
I'm whopping here. Let me see you whop, whop, whop.
Whop, whop, whop. Now imagine that in a quacking voice.
Is it tainted?
No.
Oh, because there's nothing in it. You fucking...
Now there is.
You fucking donkey!
Now there is.
What are you?
I shot it.
An idiot sandwich, that's what you say.
An idiot.
He has to... Have you not seen that meme?
Mm-mm.
Fuck me.
I'm not in very much in the social media stuff, so I'm not up with the memes. I'm on Reddit, so whatever comes to me comes to me.
That's the thing.
I'm a fish, you know. I swim in the waters, you know, waiting for that little nibble.
All right.
And I bite.
Are you?
And I bite.
Are you watching my stream?
Yes.
Well, actually.
Do I need volume?
Well. Nah, I mean, this should work, right? Hold on. Audio output. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just crank it. Let me see if this will work. Ding. Ding. Alright, it worked. Well, I mean, that worked. Oh, okay, that would make sense. Fuck it. I'm just gonna send it to you on Discord.
Okay.
Because I wanna try to play it on stream, but I realized I'd have to like change up how I share the sound and everything like that. So you know, fuck it. There you go. It's not a long meme, you know.
Oh my god. this one.
Idiot sandwich.
Okay, I've seen this before. That's funny. What are you? An idiot sandwich. What? An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay.
That's because I muted myself. Jesus Christ. What did you just say? If you said anything, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I was commenting on the video that you shared. Yeah, I've seen it before. That shit's hilarious. I'm an idiot sandwich.
What are you? You know?
Yeah.
You're not.
I'm an idiot sandwich, sir.
I was just trying to make ourselves some soup. You know?
Where did you take that pot?
I took it upstairs.
It's kind of, oh, that's kind of weird. What's in that soup? Huh?
So,
are you gonna tell me what's in that soup?
I haven't made it yet, you know? So, I got some dried kidney beans, and I got some rice and some pasta. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some...
Italian fresco!
I'm gonna do rice.
I'm gonna go look for some shotgun shells, because there ain't none.
You don't see any?
Nope.
That's crazy. Hope somebody didn't log off with it.
What in the butt?
There shouldn't be any in the police station, because I think we already looted all that.
I thought I saw some, that's why, like, somewhere around here.
There were some in the fire station. There's like 11 of them. I just didn't grab them.
I saw that.
I thought I grabbed them.
Alright. Let me... Oh, a plank. I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna grab the wood mallet. There's a battery here. What
Right.
up?
I only grabbed the full ones.
Charge me up, Daddy-o.
Daddy.
Daddy-o.
Finish him, Daddy.
On ya.
Daddy, chill.
Daddy Cho.
We'll put some soy sauce in the rice. What's so funny? You think you'll find that so amusing? Huh?
I find this amusing.
That a white man can imitate a Chinese man?
It's not surprising. I feel like you got a little Chinese in you, you know?
That's a fucked up.
I had a little bit of Chinese in me last night, you know?
Oh, did you? Was it the general?
It was wonton. It was wontons.
Give me his name. Give me his address. I find him. I hold him responsible. You come home. You come home. You eat this rice with soy sauce.
Soy sauce?
Your skin and
my
bone. God. I make 2 bowl.
Auntie.
I make 2 bowl. You eat 1.
Look at, I'm gonna
You
die.
eat now.
You eat.
You eat now. You come back. You come home.
You remember that? You probably don't.
You put rice in your mouth. Where'd you go?
Stop. You're gonna get.
She fucking vanished. It's like, at least turn off your webcam so people can't see it's a white person doing this.
Ugh. Yeah.
Alright, but I'm gonna spin the wheel of voices just to make my next point. Every time I have some sort of insight, that's what I should do. I mean, the chat's not really popping off anyway, so... Alright, who's it gonna be? It's gonna be light Russian, so now
Well,
I have to spin it again because it is white. It is white voice, you know,
it's okay.
to match my complexion.
You look Russian.
Exactly, you know. So it's fucking racist again, you know. Okay.
I see trees of green,
Oh god.
red roses too.
Fuck, that hurts.
Ah! That's a good one.
All right. Well,
Oh, the white.
so my dad has some friends that work at a wine bar. Or one guy plays the saxophone, one guy plays the keyboard, another guy plays the drums, and he works with the guy who plays the saxophone. And they know how well, my dad knows that I do that impression of Louis Armstrong, and he says that they actually will perform that song sometimes. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. So,
Okay.
with no rehearsal, no nothing,
Huh.
I show up to the wine
Don't
bar,
tell me you did that.
and I'm like, huh. That's me, by the way. That's my
Okay.
my YouTube channel, so like keep it on the hush hush, will you? You know?
Let me see.
Oh shit.
That is so bad.
So bad?
That's so badass.
Oh, okay, thank you. I was like, oh god,
Yeah.
please don't say that.
No, that's fucking gangster right there. That's badass.
I appreciate that. But okay, so like my point being is that, you know, if you think that I am racist just for talking like this is my point here. I like to use the Indian as a point of embellishment because I've done this before. But like, if you are going to sit there and say that, oh, you are white, so you should talk in a white voice, how is that not racist? You're literally going to say that I'm being racist just by talking differently? That doesn't make any sense. I think it makes more sense to say that that white people should speak in white voices. Call me crazy,
You
but that is
what
my
makes-
insight. You can't tell me I'm wrong. I have yet to come across anyone who has to tell me that I'm wrong. Like, if
You're
if people are uncomfortable, they have to have a serious discussion with themselves. A serious, you know, come to Jesus talk, as they say.
Come to Jesus talk as
That is, or you know, Vishnu or whoever they go to.
You know,
What the-
we're missing a lot of like, people who tell jokes like that nowadays. Like they kind of like all went into the shadows. So
Right.
it's kind of nice.
Like, I feel like it's all shock
So-
humor, you know.
Yeah. Now it's all shock humor.
It's like,
Before it
she's
was
a
just
bitch,
funny.
you know, like. Not
I
you.
don't know.
I agree, because I've had people tell me that, where it's like, you should do stand-up, and I just don't know what medium to do it in. Alright, I'm gonna take all these containers, because it's raining, and I'm gonna put them outside, and they'll actually gather water as they sit out here.
All right, nice, neatos.
Gotta make
The
use of the
misuse.
rain.
Oh,
I-
anything? I brought you propane tanks.
I saw
don't-
that. It's
I
beautiful.
don't know if you want some.
I think kettles fill up when you put them outside, too.
Too bad I can't just stick my tongue out in this game and just pretend that I'm, you know, slurping up some water.
Okay, alright. Be strong. Okay, you can do this.
What? What happened?
Nothing.
What are you being strong about?
Just, you know,
What?
the internet.
The internet?
Mm-hmm. Ain't it a bitch? Well, I mean, it's the reason I met you, so I mean, I can't be too pissed off about it, but still. You say certain things, and my head is just like,
Ah!
Did you realize what you said?
No.
No? You just wish you could stick
No.
your tongue out? I think you said something after that, but then I found it very hard to concentrate after you said that, so I was like,
It's just sticking my tongue out. Like
Sticking your
catching
tongue out.
water.
and then you said something after that.
Oh. I don't think you heard
I can't
that
clip
part.
myself, you know? No, there was something. There was something. I just can't remember it.
It wasn't perverted, I promise.
Not to you, but to me, you know? That's my problem, you know? It's not about... And that's why I gotta say I gotta be strong, you know what I mean? It's like, keep it in your head,
Yeah.
God damn it.
You keep it in your pants.
Yeah, be professional, you know? We are here to do a job.
And are you doing your job?
No.
Or are you too busy fantasizing about me opening my mouth?
I'm looking for some food to cook
Okay.
for tomorrow, you know?
Okay.
Maybe,
Well, just let me know what you make.
maybe a mutton chop. Maybe some peas.
Oh, I
Perhaps.
put peanuts in there if you
You
want
put
some.
peanuts in there? I think I cooked them. I think that was in the soup, maybe. If I recall.
You recall. I found trap books. Do you want me to bring all 5 trap books to your house?
Oh yeah, I have, yeah, you can bring them all.
Okay.
Because, God, it's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm spending too much time inside for literally no reason. I need a plan.
Every time you say like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I think you're talking about real life. But then I think about it and I'm like, oh no, because it's 3:38, so I thought like, I don't know, I get confused.
No, it's 6:38 here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get off soon.
Damn.
Jesus. Yeah, I don't want to, but I'm probably gonna have to.
Gotta go to the gym or what?
Yeah, actually, I think today's gym day, so I'm gonna check that out.
Sucks.
I know, but like, I don't know. I sit down and stream a lot, so that's why it's kind of like I gotta move.
No, I get that.
So, I mean, I used to be like 130 something. Now I'm like 170.
Oh, okay.
It's like all on my ass. All of it.
That's good, right? That it's not elsewhere?
Like, yeah. But how about the boobs? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Give a girl some boobs.
Yeah, but...
You're like, how to put this?
Well, I'm trying to find the right way to, like, you know, phrase it. Because I know what I want to say, but, like, what's the most, like, eloquent way to say it? All I'm gonna say is certain strokes for certain folks, you know? You might think that that's not good for you, but I might think that's good for somebody else.
Ah.
Where it's like, you know, maybe that would be someone else's inclination, you know?
Yeah.
Because some people are into some things, some people are into other things. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
I'm just being
I know.
redundant now, you know?
You're going in a loop.
Right, it's like, we get it!
Those pots fill up. Too bad, can trash cans be used as a way to collect water?
What you do is you get 4 garbage bags, 4 planks, 4 nails, and you make a rain collector. But you need 4 carpentry, and right now I only have 3.
Well, ooh, how
So-
close are you to 4?
I need like 500 more experience, so I just need to go disassemble a lot of stuff, which
And,
the
and
church...
the book won't do that for you?
Well, that's what the multiplier is for. So like when I do get experience, I don't have to disassemble as many things, you know?
Okay.
So all
Well-
I need is a hammer and a saw, so you want to come with me to the church?
Yes. Let me just get my my hammer and saw, and then
Yeah.
I'll gladly join ya. Let me see, where is my bag? Sorry for taking forever. I usually yell at people on my server for taking forever. So
I mean, I can yell if it will make you feel better, but, you know.
yeah, that'd be nice.
Hurry your ass up! I'll start honking, you know? If there wasn't a fucking horde outside,
Imagine.
I'd be telling your ass to get!
Get in here.
Move your ass.
Get that fat ass over here.
Yeah, that allegedly fat ass! Get it over here.
You know what that reminds me of? Fucking, what's that one cartoon? Hold on, let me get it. With the playground.
Hey,
It's
shut the
that one.
fucking door. What are you doing?
I'm
Jeez.
sorry.
The playground?
Yeah, Yeah, it's called it's like a school recess. There you go.
Oh
Recess.
yeah. I don't know the character, but I know what you're talking
The
about.
that woman. I don't know. Okay.
There's a cartoon. I really thought you were gonna say Venture Brothers. I was hoping.
Oh yeah. Oh, Venture Brothers too. Yeah.
Do you know? Do
I
you
just.
know?
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
I
I
I
know who you're
didn't
talking about.
I didn't
The
shut my
woman.
door when I got in the car.
Uh-huh.
Like you should hear your door shut. Are you still in here?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I thought you got out. All right.
Yeah, you're talking about the monarch's ex-wife now?
Yeah, now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I was just trying to move the car out of the way, you know.
Oh, okay, okay, I believe you. No, I don't believe him.
It's like, should I believe him, chat?
Should I believe him, chat? And then they go,
I need some water. I'm sad.
the monarch.
The monarch!
I went to
Please!
Comic-Con one year, and I got to see the animators, the people with the voices and stuff. Like I got to see them on a what do you call it? A giant ship. Let's just call it a giant ship. It's a military ship in San Diego.
Mhm.
So Death Clock was playing on the ship, and those the two guys, they showed up, and it was like, oh, that's really cool. Hey, you're here. They're just chilling it, you know, talking to fans. But hardly anybody went up to them because they didn't recognize them. So I was kind of sad for them. Like, oh.
Yeah, you didn't see Patrick Warburton. It was just the animators, right?
You mean the one with the long white hair, right? Like
The long white hair.
he has like white hair. And then there's like then there's a tall one. Like they're the voice actors, I believe, of the show, or the creators. Let me see. Let me see. But anyways, yeah, I got to see them on there, and I got to see their panel, which was
Oh.
pretty cool because they like showed us a sneak of the next season. You know, that's not done yet.
Oh shit.
So it was really fucking cool. It was sick.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
But panties, you know. Yeah.
What about panties?
They're little panties, is what they call them, you know. That's a line from Venture Brothers. Not Doctor Hatred. Sergeant Hatred saying it. Sergeant Hatred, who has the same voice actor for Hank. You know, they're little panties, you know.
What's his name? From Family Guy, the guy's on the wheelchair. His voice, isn't he in that series too?
That's who
You're talking
Brock
about
Sampson, yeah.
Brock Sampson. Yeah. So remember when Brock Sampson lost his license to kill?
Yep.
And then and then finally he gets it back. So he goes back to the bartender and he's like, "Look at my card."
Right, and he fucking throws him over the bar, you know what I mean? I love when he's like, you know, and you drew a drawing of what appears to be a man with wings. Icarus. What do you tell me, you don't like Sep?
Oh my god, your voice. That's such a good one.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's the best quality you can get. I also moved the microphone a little bit closer.
Okay.
That's the best quality you can get because it's like a quote that he's given. Whereas if I was improvising a line of my own, like, oh man, taking apart these church pews, you know, it's just awful. Like, it's good, but it's not as good, you know? And if I wanted to sing like Patrick Warburton, you know, like some Frank Sinatra, fly me to the moon, you know? It's a little tone deaf.
I see.
It's a little tone deaf, but you know, if you work on it enough, you'll be able to figure it out. And you can also just read something like, I need to, looking at my skills here, I got long blunt and a short blunt, and then we got a long blade.
You don't think you ever go for like voice acting?
I don't know. I wanna do archery stuff first, because that's what I feel like I'm good at. I actually had a meeting today with Miami Township, like the Parks and Rec people, to be like, hey, can I offer like a recreational class? And they're like, yeah, let me give you contact info. And it was cool because the recreational lady was like, the receptionist was like, talking about how she used to do archery when she was a kid, and I'm like, Exactly, you know, like, and how she wanted to do it now, and nobody gets to do it because fucking the only place you can do it is at the Renaissance Fair where I work. And even then, those are like across the country, so I'm gonna put these planks away.
Okay. Any plans to go the Renaissance?
Well, it's seasonal. There's one that happens in Tennessee, that happens in the month of May. There's one that happens...
Which was your favorite one to go to?
There's one that happens in September and October, and that one might be my favorite, only because it's the closest to my home. It's only 40 minutes away. Whereas all the other Renaissance fairs are 4.5 hours away.
I see.
So you go do it, and then you drive home so that you can keep your day job, and then you go back out on the weekend and do it all over again. And you can do that for 4 to 6 weekends. And
do you have any clips out there of like people clipping you?
Oh, like of doing archery?
Because they want to record, yeah.
I don't know. I'd like, if I did, I'd be like, hey, send it to me at this whatever YouTube or email or Facebook or whatever. I made a Facebook group, but...
Okay. That's maybe something you want to try too. You could put like a card and be like, hey,
yeah.
You know.
Just kind of...
Or you could just hire somebody
to follow me around at the festival? Yeah, I thought about that too.
Yeah. And then you could post that on YouTube, and that's another niche that you could find.
Here's
you enjoy it.
Here's the big goal of the Renaissance Fair is, like, since I've been working there since 2016, I want to walk up to the people that work there and be like, look, it's not just this, but I feel like it would make things go smoother, because I have to give a lesson to every goddamn person that comes there, which I don't mind doing. I really don't mind teaching people. What I mind is when I try teaching somebody and they're like, I know what I'm doing. And it's like, what do I do here? What do I do here? Because there is more often than not, sometimes I don't even let it get to that point where I have to intervene, right? Because now you have a loaded weapon and I have to stop you. And that's very stressful. Because it's like, hey, you're doing something wrong and I have to tell you you're doing something wrong without being a dick about it, right?
Yeah.
I can't just run up and be like, no, 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 no. You know what I mean? That would make anybody feel really awkward. You have to find a way to sort of be like, hey, can I give you a suggestion? And hope to God they pick up on the fucking social cue. Where it's like, yeah, I can use some help. And it's like, yeah, no shit, that's why I'm here, you know? Without embarrassing people. Because you catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. I'm a firm believer in that. Archery's hard enough. It's a fucking Olympic sport, you know? Nobody said it was easy. That's what Coldplay says.
That's a Coldplay.
And every time somebody says, I thought this was going to be a lot easier, that's what I say. I say, nobody said it was easy. Which is true, you know? And people like, I ask them, hey, do you want to do archery? They're like, no, because I would suck at it. And I'm like, you already are sucking at it because you're not doing it.
Yeah. That's a good insight.
Well, right, some people think I'm being a dick. It's like, no, I'm not trying to be rude, but it's like, you know what I mean? There's only one way to get better. Like, I ask them, have you ever played the tuba? 9 out of 10 times, they say no. Or they tell me what instrument they do play, and it's like, well, that was when I fucking was asking, but anyway, no, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I don't play the tuba. I don't play the tuba, but I bet if I tried to play the tuba, it would sound, what?
Horrible.
Horrible. Bad. What do you think, I'm gonna be fucking the Beethoven of tuba playing? Where are you going? Where are you going? Get back here.
Looking for water. I'm looking for water.
We're going home.
Ah.
That is why... Sorry, I should have told you this. You should keep a bottle of water in your backpack. As kind of like a...
I try to find water. I can't.
We'll get you a bottle. But when you... Are you not carrying a bottle around with you?
I am, but it's empty.
Okay, well, like, that's the thing. I have a beer bottle in my inventory, and then I have a whiskey bottle full of water in my backpack.
Whiskey River.
So that if, God forbid, I run out of water in, you know, wherever situation, that I have some water in my backpack. You know, I'm not completely out of options.
Okay. Alright, yeah, because, that's why I don't like the water, the thirsting, because it just completely makes you thirsty all the time.
Yeah, but what are we surrounded by right now?
Water.
Water.
Sandy! The water!
Get it inside the car.
What?
Inside the car, sir.
Why?
I thought we were going home.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what, is the rain? Are you melting? What a world.
I'm getting sick.
You fucking zombies. Look at that guy. Look at his backpack.
Oh, I kind of want him. Do you think I could just, like, pick him off? Like right here if you park then?
Yeah.
Or you not want to
No,
risk
we can
it?
do it. We can
Oh,
do
you
it.
don't want to risk it?
No, we can do it.
Okay.
Just make sure you don't have your saw equipped in your secondary.
Okay. No, I have a hammer.
Prank him,
no,
John.
I have a. Oh! Get away from me!
I have a
Get
gun.
away from me!
I don't need your help.
Get away!
I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong, but I don't want to end up. I don't want you ending up dying. Although this is your own greed.
This is my own.
All right,
greed.
grab the
Thank you
backpack.
for pointing that out.
Grab the backpack.
Oh, look what he's wearing!
Grab the backpack.
Okay.
Now's not the time, woman.
He's got a gun! Get away from me.
All right, hold up.
Okay. Alright.
All right, there you go.
Fuck outta
Did you grab it?
Looking for backpack.
You just.
Found backpack.
Yeah.
Fuck backpack.
You can grab the jockey helmet too. That might be nice.
That's what I. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, buddy.
You know me. Oh, I'm aware right now. Jockey me up. Let's see. Put that on.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Oh! Look at it's a party hat.
Look at that. You're jocking me around, dude.
I'm jacking it! I found a gun. I'm gonna take it.
He's a shotgun.
Can I get in the trunk? That'd be dope.
Nah.
Okay, that didn't call so many zombies as I thought it was gonna call.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of them are dead. That's why I kind of thought it would be a good, situation to test out the firearm. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because a lot of them we've killed, a lot already.
Yeah,
Not
I
a
would
lot,
say.
but like the penitentiary is right down the street. Like you can see it if you pull it up on the map.
Uh-huh.
It's like let me describe it here. Kind of like where we are right now. You would go down the road there, past the bank, fire station, police station. Those are those purple buildings. You go past that,
Yeah.
you keep going down that road, and that's where the penitentiary is, full of prisoners.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm not going that way.
It's spooky, right? But I've tried messing with it before, and either Molotov cocktails or shotguns, but Molotovs, they might be preferable. It's just when zombies are on fire, they walk around, and then they will spread the fire. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's why
Yes.
it might be better to do it when it's raining, or just avoid fire altogether, so. Where sometimes I think it's better to just I don't know, pipe bomb them. I don't know.
That's a fun experience.
Yeah, we'll get there.
I'm gonna put some of the nails and planks in this duffel bag that we recently retrieved.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna put the shotgun right here on the floor. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Well, I don't mind.
I'm just a humble servant. Sir, please.
I'm just a lady.
I'm just a lady, sir.
So you say,
I'm a lady with a mouth.
Maybe you just have a really good voice modulator. You know what I mean? That would be something. You're like, that's a lot of commitment right there.
Yeah.
That's next level catfishing right there.
I be catfishing everybody in the world.
I catfished a kid once.
Oh man.
When I was a
what
kid.
happened?
I'm sorry. Let me rephrase.
Yeah.
I was in
like,
high
wait.
school. Yeah, no. That's actually a good way to open her. That's a good opener. For if I were to tell that joke. I catfished a kid once. Hold on. Let me finish. I was in high school. All right. This kid had something. All right. So I knew another kid. His name was Pablo. Now he wasn't Mexican. He was Italian. But I didn't know the difference in 6th grade, so I called him Pablo. We need another garbage bag, so let's look in the neighborhood. Actually,
Okay.
I am hungry, so we will do it in the morning.
Never
But,
mind.
so Pablo worked at Wendy's with this kid
Okay.
named Jacob. And the problem with Jacob is that Jacob had what I like to call LMS, also known as Little Man Syndrome.
Was he short?
Yes, he was. Not only was he short, but another characteristic of little man syndrome is always wanting to prove how tough you are and always wanting to fight people.
Ah.
You know, like always, you know, like, hey, I'm gonna kick your ass. You know what I mean? So, and he was doing that to Pablo. And I was like, hey man, Pablo's only like 100 pounds soaking wet. Like, fuck off, leave him alone. You know what I mean? He's my buddy.
Yeah.
The only problem is I just had leg surgery. I tore my ACL when I was in my junior year of high school. Playing football. I went out for a pass.
Yeah.
There's no chance I was gonna get it, but whatever. It's neither here nor there. Point being is that I was in no position to fight him, but I'm not a fighter. I don't know if you get that vibe from me or not, but that's like a toxic masculinity thing. Like, I just don't believe in fighting people. It's an immature thing to do. Like, use your head. Like, we're not animals.
Yeah.
Like, and I would see guys fighting, like shoving each other on the football fields, you know, and all I would see is like two rams butting heads, you know what I mean? Just fucking, it's animalistic behavior. Be better, in my opinion, you know, just my opinion. But I was like, well, I can't do anything about this situation physically, not that I would want to, so I decided to take a more tactful approach.
Go on.
So, I said we had just played a football game against a team, and I had stolen the name of that team, and I said that my name was Jessica. I was a year under him, and I'd seen him in the halls, and I thought he was really cute, but I didn't want to say anything,
Ugh.
because, you know, coy teenage girl shit, you know?
Okay.
Okay. She's like, starting to not get on board. No.
Go.
Right.
This is interesting.
Right. So, because another problem we had, it's like, well, you're like, that's taking it a little bit far, isn't it? And it's like, well, why would I want to knock him down a peg like that? It's because the final symptom of LMS is talking about how you have a big dick.
Ugh.
Obviously, you know what I mean? Where it's like, yeah, it's huge, guys. And it's like, well, then pull it out and show me. No, I didn't want that, you know what I mean? But one day, we're sitting around the lunch table, and he's talking about how his penis is 7 inches flaccid. Flaccid! And we're in high school.
Right.
I'm like, my guy, you know what I mean? Before I could say anything to comment on the absurdity of the situation,
That's super absurd.
a guy at the table says, Jacob, buddy, you gotta turn the ruler around. He's like, you gotta flip it over, you know what I mean? I'm like, god damn, son.
That's a burn.
That's a burn and a half. So ever since that day, I thought, you know what? I'm curious to know if he's telling the truth about this. So, lo and behold, did I find what I was looking for? Yes, I did. Now, I don't know if you've ever gotten any dick pics in your day, you know? But when you get a dick pic, does it ever have a caption?
No.
Well, this one did.
Wow. A caption to your... Okay, go on. What the caption say? I'm more interested in
So what did it
what the
say?
caption was.
It said, sorry, it's weird.
Wait. All I heard was the sorry, it's weird, and then
That's
the rest
it.
of it
That's
cut
it. No, there was nothing else to say. Hard stop. That was fucking it. That was the caption.
You're fucking lying.
I wish I was lying. You think I'd keep that kind of proof laying around?
Wow. What? So it wasn't weird?
Let me describe. I want you to close your eyes. I'm gonna paint you a picture.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Let me breathe.
I want you. Okay, so you ready? I want you to imagine a mushroom that is about 2 inches high, curved back ever so slightly, with a little bit of hair at the bottom resembling moss. It was indeed weird. And yeah.
A mushroom mushroom dick.
So I had everything I needed, right? You know, and some might call this blackmail, but I was very simple. I was like, dude, you're threatening to beat up this guy outside of Wendy's that you both work at. They both worked at Wendy's, so it's like the odds of him seeing you outside of work's pretty high, and it's like, why are you threatening him anyway? Like, what the fuck? So I wanted to kick his ass just to kind of like teach him not to, but that probably would have ended me up in more bad problems anyway.
Yeah, of course.
I got suspended from school for 2 weeks for preventing the further education of a minor because he didn't show up to take any of his exams. He was so embarrassed.
Oh my god. That's savage.
Because the way I framed this whole situation to him was I pulled a Chris Hansen, the How to Catch a Predator. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
I invited him over to my house, and I was like under the pretense of him meeting that girl,
Ha!
and we fucking sprung
You
it on him.
lied.
No, I'm not. I swear to God.
you?
And he was at the end of the driveway, and he was no, I'm not. And he was at the end of the driveway, and he was kind of skepped out, like he's kind of worried at first, like, hey, this is kind of sketchy. So he calls me, and
Oh god.
I hang up. I'm just like, nah, I can't do it. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to tell him. I wanted to come clean right then and there and be like, listen, buddy. You know what I mean? I want to have a
Just fucking
conscience, you
around
know?
with you.
Right. But it's like, no, you're threatening my friends, you know? And I have a good respect for this guy, you know what I mean? So, like, I like him a lot more than I like you, so why the fuck would I care about you, you know? So, he calls me back, and I didn't know he did this, but it goes to my voicemail, me saying, hey, it's me, leave me a message in my, you know, baritone voice.
Oh.
So, like, the jig's up, he knew, right? No, I was, oh, you know that guy, right? Me? That's my stepbrother. I've been using his phone to text you, and he bought it, and he drove down the fucking driveway.
Oh my god.
And that's when we told him, it's like, listen, I won't tell anybody about this, especially the whole Chris Hansen part. If you just leave him alone, right? And he just didn't show up to school. He didn't tell anybody. Apparently he was moping around the house, and his mom went through his phone, and I'm like, oh, you're cooked, dude. But no, then I realized, that's when I realized I was cooked, because she went to the not superintendent, went to the principal and was like, you know, what's going on here? So then I had to go in and explain myself, and nobody gave a shit what I thought, you know what I mean? Because
Of course.
I thought I was doing the right thing, but of course nobody gave a shit. I had to go and apologize to the superintendent, and, you know, jerk him off, that whole thing, you know?
Yeah.
Write a letter, talk about how sorry I am, and it's like, God, you're raising Hitler here, you know? It's like, that's,
Exactly.
so like, but go ahead, I'm sorry.
No. It's like a masterpiece of Hitler. it's like the paintings.
Right.
Doing a little painting and everything, and then everybody's telling you it's shit, and then you become Hitler.
No, that's like, I could become Hitler because of this, but no. I'm just like,
No.
that he's the one, because he's got LMS, you know what I mean? I'm fine.
Yeah.
Like, I really could care less. Like,
God damn.
yeah.
That's sick. Little mushroom head.
Little mushroom penis, you know?
Hey, Mario.
It is seared.
How's it going?
It is seared into my mind, you know?
I'm sorry you have to keep that that image in your head. That's
Never getting out. So I guess who's the real victim here, you know? Like,
I think you are.
did you read all these maps?
Not all of them.
Peep
but
those maps. You don't have to read the annotated ones. You can just read like March Ridge, Muldra, Riverside, Rosewood. But then you'll see it pop up on your map.
Yeah, that was the most greatest story of anything I've ever heard in a very long time.
The only time I ever did stand up, that was a story I told, and it didn't get a lot of reception. You know, I think people just kind of thought, "Boy, that's awkward." But I've had a lot more opportunity to tell it. You know.
Maybe it was just your audience. Maybe like the.
Well, I was nervous. This is my first time. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
Can't fault me for that either. You know, where it's like. Yeah, you can only be nervous because it was your first time doing stand-up. Like, you don't know the cadence, you don't know whatever. But there's a really good comedian, his name's Ralphie May. Fucking huge dude. He's no longer with us, may he rest in peace. But he said, when you go up there the first time, it's almost like you're supposed to bomb. Like, you're supposed to fail. Because you're not going up there to get laughs, you're going up there to figure out, how does this work? The cadence, how people talk. Because everybody has their own style of stand-up comedy, you know?
Yes.
And
okay.
And that's why I'm so afraid of comedy, because everybody has a different sense of humor. How do you know what can make everybody laugh collectively? But you don't have to make everybody laugh. You just have to make yourself laugh, and then people will laugh with you. Because you can like make a joke about yourself, and it takes away the opportunity for anybody to make that joke about you.
Yes, I can see that.
Because Ralphie May, he's a heavy-set guy. He's huge, you know? So he'll make a joke about his weight right off the bat so nobody can be like, oh, you're fat, you know?
Yeah.
Which is just low-hanging fruit, but it's a good point, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you're right, because, you know, that would just be easy to do.
Fucking, yeah, that's good advice.
Yeah, it's good advice for
I'm glad
anybody,
you
you
had,
know?
like, you had a person to look up to, I guess, someone you really liked. That's really
Yeah.
cool.
Well, I mean, you know, it's inspiring, you know, because he makes me want to be a stand-up comedian more than anybody, because he says, not only that, but, like, if you believe, and I was like this once, where I was like, people don't need to be stand-up comics, because how can you try to entertain people when the world is the way it is? The world's so fucked up, you know what I mean? How can you just be so like, ah, ha, 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 let's make jokes and, you know, play video games and whatever? It's like,
Yeah.
because it's such a necessity in this world. Because I'm not going to say it's going to stop me from, you know, yoinking myself, you know what I mean? But it's close, you know, where it's like, I don't have to think those negative thoughts because I can do this instead. I can play video games and I can talk to people and just be myself. Because if you think that people don't deserve to laugh, then you think you don't deserve to laugh. That the world doesn't deserve to laugh, and that says more about you as a person than it does about anybody else.
You put a lot of thought into this.
Well, yeah, because it's like, well, what's funny? And it's like, well, it depends.
Yeah, I like it. It's you got a good head on your shoulders.
I'm
That's
glad
okay.
you think so, because I think a lot of people get bored by it, you know?
Oh.
You're like, fuck them people, you know?
Yeah, pretty much.
But all it takes is one person being like, wow, you kind of talk a lot. And that can get and I can get in my own head about it. And it's like, you know what? Fuck you don't talk enough.
I actually like it exactly because like I'm not a good talker and I don't talk a lot. So like you kind of like cover that and it's kind of like you just have so much to say.
Yeah.
I could pick and choose and feel comfortable to add on when I want to.
And I don't want to talk the
And
whole
like-
time, you know?
Yeah, but it's cool. It's not I'm not irritating. And for the people who think it is, like they need to maybe rethink some stuff in their life on why they're not you know, as outgoing or as happy
Right.
with the pleasantries that you have. You know, like you're able to demonstrate your emotions and like convey them.
Right.
You know.
It's called
right,
it's called
so-
emotional intelligence, where it's like, it's almost like the Moodles you see up here on your screen, where it's like, are you aware of why you feel the way that you feel?
Yeah.
Like, because I feel like so many
Exactly.
people are just on autopilot, where it's just like, I'm just so pissed off and I don't know why. And it's like, well, you should figure that out, because anger is very bad. It can fucking kill you. You can literally just fucking stroke out from anger. It happened in
Yes.
King of the Hill. And I'm quoting, you know what I mean? That, yeah, you're messing with a junkyard dog! Arr, arr! And then he just fucking falls over.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't it like it was what's his name? The kid's teacher or something, or was it the boss?
It was
I'm
because
not-
it's because Hank had to go to anger management classes.
Oh,
And that was the
yes.
guy who also was going with him. And Hank was like, hey, he's got a good head on his shoulders. Like, you know, I like what this guy's saying, you know? And then eventually Hank came around to see, you know, the therapist's whatever point of view. But it was really a good moment because he was like, you know, huh, that can end up killing me, my own anger. And he ends up using it to save his friends at the end of the episode, you know, well, not to spoil it, not that you haven't seen it, you know what I mean? But just that idea that if you're so angry, that's what can happen to you, legitimately happen to you. So like, you just gotta calm down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. People get like you know, bust a nerve or something inside their head because they're always like, you know, holding in all that like anger.
Yeah.
Like what you're saying.
Right.
That's just yeah.
Because
Yeah, I don't like running into people like that.
right, because you might think, oh, I'm annoying if I complain, but I want you to imagine a balloon. And every time you get pissed off, you blow air into that balloon. And the balloon gets bigger, and bigger, and bigger. So like, the more pissed off you get, or no, I'm sorry, I'm using the wrong metaphor here. No, I still have the right metaphor. I'm still on the right track.
Okay.
As the balloon gets bigger and bigger, what's the risk?
Okay.
Metaphorically, what's gonna happen? Or literally, what's gonna happen to the balloon if you keep blowing air into it? It's gonna pop, right?
Yeah.
So that's the only way to get air out of the balloon, right?
No.
No,
Can't
what's
you
the other...
release it?
Yes, and how do you release it? What noise does it make when you release the air out of a balloon? Yeah, it's fucking annoying, isn't it? It might be annoying when people complain, but what's the alternative? They pop. They fucking bust, you know what I mean? Not in a good way. Like, it's bad, you know? So it's like, you know what? It might seem, like, annoying to complain, but if you don't do it, you can literally fucking die. So I really don't care if somebody wants to complain to me. You know, exactly. Yeah. You know, you just kind of have to fucking either let it go, or that's pretty much it. There's only two ways to get the air out of the balloon.
Okay.
Have some soup.
Good soup.
I should have just made 2 bowls.
Thank you.
I don't know why I made 4. Because when you have 4 bowls, you can make 4 bowls. If you have 2 bowls, you can make 2 bowls. It just takes it and divides it into quarters or halves, respectively.
Okay, have you worked on... Isn't there like a work where you can make your own bowls and stuff like this in this game?
That's build 42. But there's no multiplayer. Yet.
Okay.
That's the only issue.
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting here. We're all waiting, you know? That's why I'm on here, because fucking playing this game by yourself is... It's nothing.
No, it's...
Comparatively, it sucks. And I'm not disrespecting the game, you know?
No.
Makes the game better.
With that said, I get off right now.
I get it.
Yeah. But like, I don't know, let's do this again. Like, this is fun, and I'm enjoying my time with you.
Yeah,
So
I'm glad.
I find you really hilarious, and I thanks for like, it's not like keeping me company, but thanks for like talking with me and like, I don't know, just vibing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's really cool.
You're keeping me company too. It's a mutually appreciated thing, you know?
Good. I'm happy that I could like be that way and stuff like that.
This pleases me greatly.
Good. All the stuff on the floor right here, I just organized it in like this backpack, and then I don't know what's happening here.
All right.
But
I'll try to get a wall going. I just gotta get more garbage bags, and then I can do the rain collectors.
Here, I'm gonna put all my stuff in my backpack.
You can put it upstairs, so nobody can snoop on it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You just have the red hiking backpack upstairs.
Take off all my clothes.
Oh shit! Those will stay on you. That's not a big deal. Those don't like leave.
Oh, well, cause I kind of want to wash my body.
You stank, you know.
I don't think I can wash myself now because you don't have any water. But
I don't. I mean, yeah, you probably should use the water upstairs because it's gonna turn anyway. Or it's not gonna it's not gonna turn, but like it's just gonna run out, so you might as well use it. There should still be some in the sinks.
Yeah, put that there, and then I'll go over here. Yeah, because I'm about to have to leave right now.
Sucks, but I get it.
That workout.
You get that workout in, girl.
And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and get that booty work.
You don't have Discord on your phone, do you?
I do.
Oh. Nani?
I have Discord. Nani? I have Discord on my phone.
Okay.
So if you ever get a thought, shoot it. Let's see. Put this
like whenever, or?
Yeah, whenever. Whatever. I'm up. I'm walking around.
You're walking
Gym
around.
pics.
You said bold. You know, you said be bold. So.
No, you're not gonna shit.
You were supposed to say it out loud. Goddamn. No, I'm kidding.
You trying to be sneaky.
I'm trying, you know, goddamn.
No, I have a loud mouth.
Hey, I realize that now, you know what I mean? But I guess that's on me. I should have just said something right then and there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you should just said it out
It's like,
loud.
that ain't bold, motherfucker, you know? That's the opposite.
That is, you hid. You hid.
Man, and I don't have to do that with you, do I?
You don't really have to hide.
Alright. I'll delete that part of the stream. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
No, keep it. Keep it, you know?
I found a blue shirt. Okay, I'm gonna wear these thigh-high stockings.
Wow.
There you go.
Damn.
I'm ready.
You're ready?
I'm ready to kill some.
I thought you were logging
Oh.
off.
I am,
I was
but I
like,
found
bro,
the
what are you
clothes. I can-
doing?
Hold on. I'll get all nice and dressed up here. Oh, I don't like that. That's ugly.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, it's not revealing enough, you know?
No, I'm looking for overhaul. There.
There they are.
There. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum,
With the
bum,
ripped
ba-da-dum,
sheets, you know?
bum, 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 ba-da-dum,
Hey,
bum,
don't
bum,
walk on
ba-da-dum,
this broken glass,
ba-da-dum,
alright?
bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Oh, yeah, I'm footless. You're right. I'm footless.
Yeah, just be careful, because otherwise I gotta give you a medical check. Actually, you could do it to yourself, but I doubt you have tweezers on you.
No, I don't have tweezers on me right
Well,
now.
I don't have fucking tweezers either. What the fuck? I thought I did. God damn
You
it.
better go look for some.
Nah, no, I'm like, Jesus, where are they? On the fucking floor? There's painkillers.
Well, my good sir, you have a good day.
You
and
too,
I'll talk to
ma'am.
you later.
I'll get this all organized. Until next time.
Peace out, A-Town.